Hey everybody, so thank you for watching the live drum thing I did about a week ago. I am working on the song slowly. I did the drums live, and so I got that done, and I'm happy with them. Not the greatest, but then again, I'm not the greatest drummer, and I do what I can. I think for the next song I am going to use. People really love this thing. I don't know why. But I'm going to use the Boss DR3. I'm going to see if I can program it. I might actually try the MIDI on it, and I might try to do it with MuseScore. We'll have to see how that goes. So, what do I want to say here? I am tired. So, yeah, I'm working on, what I'm going to do is, today I'm going to do a bounce track. I'm more or less taking I set up 3 tracks. We'll switch the view for a second here. So I got, you look far over, you can see 6, 7, and 8. If you watch the video, you'll see them go all bouncing up and down. So that's the MIDI tracks that I did. That came from MuseScore. So 6 was vocals, 7 was distorted guitar, and 8 is bass. So now I need the space, and I really don't need them that way anymore. So what I'm going to do is we're going to bounce them all to 17 and 18. Now, I don't have to do it I can do it as a mono track if I want. I don't really care at this moment, because it's just, the thing is, as far as I'm concerned, the 32 track is technically, what did I say, a 20 track? Let's see, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, a 20 track. So yeah, so if you buy one of these, you're technically getting 20 mono tracks. It's just that 16 of them are stereo. Well, not even 16. 12 of them are stereo, something like that. No, it would be more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 12 of them are stereo. Whereas if you buy a 24, DP24, see, I really didn't think this through when I bought this thing, but you're getting 12 channels that are mono in that case. Same with the Model 24. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think six stereo tracks. Now in the case of the Model 24, or yeah, the DP24, you can't switch them between mono and stereo. So, you know, it's kind of a trade-off. But you're technically, if you buy a DP32, you're technically getting like 2 extra channels. That's it. You're not getting any more. It's 2 channels, because as far as I'm concerned, a track is you have with a track, you have the ability to change the volume, change things about the track separately. So a stereo track is, to me, the same as a mono track, only it's in stereo, but everything is still, that track is both those channels are linked together. You can't go and split them apart and say, okay, I want this louder than this. Can't do that. So as far as I'm concerned, it's still stereo, or it's still mono. So now that I've got that rant out of the way, sorry about that, I got sidetracked. So we're going to bounce. So we're going to bounce to 7 and 8, or 17, 18. This way I can then use my 1 to 8 for mono stuff, and I will probably end up doing the same thing where I will bounce it over, and I might just get rid of 17, 18. I haven't decided yet. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go, first thing I do, select mixer. See that 17 is at the red 0, so you can see that there. So that's where I want it, and then these are set wherever I care about them. Right now I can just set them all to straight in the center, so there's no dB gain, no dB loss. And they can be, I can pan them or whatever I want. I don't really care right now. So now we click bounce. So I've already set them up, so as you can see, well, you can't see from here. Let's see. Now you can. So you can see the record button is flashing on 17, and I have green, and I have selected 6, 7, and 8 to record. So now if I hit play, can see that 17 is getting information. I'm checking levels. Okay, let's not worry about these guys. That's all the drums. I'm not recording them, but as you see, they're not getting mixed in with it, which is fine. So I'm just going to record this now. All right, so I have moved everything to track 17. So now we'll play it. See how track 17 sounds. So first thing to do, mute. Selecting 6, 7, 8 because that's the ones I was recording. So you can, whoop! I got my light up here and it's just bouncing everywhere. You can see mute. And let's give it a shot. Why is it not playing it? Hang on a sec. Oops, now I'm muting that. So you gotta turn record off. So it did work. Just wanted to do one of this to give you an idea of bouncing. I think I've done a bouncing one before. I don't recall. So just another video on bouncing. Hopefully this helps you out. I use bouncing quite well. I don't use it well. I use it quite a bit if I need to. Usually it's like rhythm tracks. Because I do my rhythm tracks in stereo, I will bounce them to a single track. That way I have extra tracks to do other things. So now I have 6, 7, and 8 I can get rid of. I think it's worthwhile. Alright. Talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.